Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best ultralight camping chair. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is Creek Hex. Creek Hex provides a clean, dry surface to sit on and offers back support, unlike a basic sit pad. It isn't the lightest or most compact option available, but it's great for those who prioritize durability and convenience. The Hex is pretty versatile in the front country as well. We've used ours to make bench seating at events more comfortable, and we've even taken it out on our paddleboard to recline before buying. You may also want to consider the Longback, which is taller and wider, and the Power Lounger, which has more coverage under the legs. Tried and tested to withstand the most extreme climates, Creek's Hex original chair lets you relax in the great outdoors. With a portable functional design, it delivers comfort where it counts. Logo placement may vary, versatile, take it wherever you go. It rolls up compactly to only 4 diameter and fits easily in your bag. Use it as a stadium seat to keep you warm and comfortable on hard, cold bleachers. It remains stable in sand, mud and rock, suitable for picnics, pool parties, day hikes and campsites, and even bleachers too. Adjust to your comfort. Features tight-knit straps with adjustable rock lobster buckles on both sides that can turn your chair into a recliner, allowing you to rest your back in between adventures. With 250 pounds weight capacity, it provides maximum support and stability. Water resistant, the outer shell of coated ripstop nylon protects from wet ground, and the inner shell of coated ripstop nylon provides ample insulation and is totally sealed from sand and dirt. Perfect for mountains, riverbanks, beaches, campsites and more. Years of outdoor seating, constructed with improved high-density Cordiva closed cell foam padding for comfort without the added bulk, and virtually unbreakable carbon fiber support stays. This camping chair is built to withstand the test of time. The number 4 on the list is Lence camping chair. Lence camping chair folding chair is an affordable crossover chair with a design similar to other luxury chairs on this list. It's well-made, comfortable, and off the ground, but at pounds it weighs the maximum amount we'd consider reasonable for backpacking. That said, the Lence is still a good option for short trips and front country activities due to its budget-friendly price tag. Took this out on a 3-day camp trip, only sitting on it a bit in the mornings and around the campfire. It's way more comfortable than you'd expect, but definitely not for overweight people who might have difficulty standing up from it. It held up great for the first 2 days, but on the 3rd day, one of the legs randomly gave out on me. It wasn't a huge deal because I was able to get it fixed, but initially the plastic coupler seemed to be tweaked in an odd way. I'd highly recommend you use this on the flattest terrain possible and make sure the ground is hard enough that the legs don't sink into the ground, cause once this thing starts tipping you'll end up going over with it. As long as you are kind of careful about where you set it, you'll be in good shape. Nice and light, easy to pack, easy to move around camp. This is a well-made chair that costs much less than name brands with a similar style. It is very light weight and comfortable to sit in. The chair is easy to set up, the frame practically unfolds on its own, and then relatively easy to slip on the fabric seat. Taking apart is a bit more challenging. Although easy to remove, the fabric seat folding up the frame is tricky at first, can feel like you are wrestling with a live creature. Still, after a couple of times I now understand how to get the connected pieces back into a compact shape and secure. Together with the included Velcro strap, everything is easy then to put back into the storage bag. This chair is super portable. My boyfriend and I have one each and have brought it out to have lunch on the side of the car when traveling. I'm in the range and he is in the range. We both can sit in it without issue. It's naturally a little wobbly, but it's decent as a seat. The folding takes a minute to get used to. The seat covering is tough for me to put on, but he seems to have no issue with it. Worth the purchase. The number 3 on the list is Agnes Skyline. Agnes Skyline is known as the mother of comfort, and the Skyline UL chair certainly lives up to that reputation. This chair is very similar in design to the Ray, Flexlite and Helinox chairs, but it's much more supportive and sits at a more comfortable height. At nearly 2 pounds, the Skyline is a little heavy for backpacking, but it's very compact and is a nice luxury to carry on shorter trips. I compared the big Agnes Skyline UL to the Helinox Chair Zero before I made my purchase. I am 6'2" and 218 lbs, by the way. The Skyline UL weighs around 11 to 12 ounces more than the Helinox, but it has some pluses that Chair Zero doesn't have. The Chair Zero is 2 inches wider packed than the Skyline UL, which could snag more things on your hike. The Skyline UL sits 4 inches taller off the ground, 15 versus the Chair Zero 11 off the ground, which means it was easier for me to get out of. The Skyline UL holds up to 275 pounds versus the Chair Zero 250 pounds max weight, while the Chair Zero is deeper. I feel the Skyline UL deep also makes the Skyline UL a little easier to get out of. The Helinox Chair Zero seat width is also narrower than the Skyline UL. If you wanted to remove an ounce or two of weight, you can get rid of the storage bag it comes with and roll the seat cover over the chair frame, securing it with Velcro cinch straps to keep it all together. I feel that the pluses of the Skyline UL over the Chair Zero justifies the extra ounces of weight on my pack, and you might too. The number 2 on the list is Helinox Chair Zero. Helinox Chair Zero gets you up off the ground. The Helinox Chair Zero is one of the best luxury chair options on the market for backpacking. The Chair Zero sits 11 inches off the ground on its strong but lightweight aluminum frame. A deep nylon scoop seat attaches at the corners to suspend your body and support your back in a comfortable, slightly reclining position. If you plan to spend a significant amount of time resting, relaxing, and taking in the sights and sounds in camp, a full chair like the Chair Zero may be well worth the extra weight for the comfort it provides. It's also excellently portable for concerts, festivals, the beach, and other day trips. Jesus Christ, this is insanely light, also very compact. It's lighter than my folding stool, which blew my mind for a big dude. Right at the capacity of this chair, it fits me decently well. It's strong enough to sit in with my feet up, but tends to lean forward. Being fat and tall, the fabric at the bottom of the chair is quite tight for my wide bum, and the rear poles of the chair digs into the bottom of my shoulder blades. It's somewhat uncomfortable to sit in for too long, but is a great luxury item for long hikes and backpacking trips. For big people like myself, I'd recommend you trying out the Chair One if you're seeking comfort. I wanted to buy the Ray 1-pound backpacking chair, but it was back-ordered. This chair is almost exactly the same price, has a more stable base design, and is the same weight and size. Having used it numerous times, I not only take it backpacking, I throw it in my day pack for festivals, picnics, and anywhere I might need a small chair. It supports me perfectly and feels very solid as long as it's on solid ground. Plus, it's great for a kid's seat and is sturdy enough to stand up to the ridiculous things toddlers do with anything they can lift. Would buy it again in a heartbeat. I may end up buying more as go-tos for the family, more typical, heavy, bulky camp chairs. The number 1 on the list is Therm-a-Rest Trekker. Therm-a-Rest Trekker, though it's super basic, the Therm-a-Rest Z seat pad is an all-time favorite chair among ultralight backpackers and thru hikers. It doesn't provide any back support, but it does add a layer of softness and insulation between you and the ground, which is really important on cold and wet days. You'll also vastly improve the appearance of and extend the life of your pants or shorts by sitting on a pad instead of the ground. The Z seat is extremely lightweight and super convenient to deploy and pack away for quick trail breaks, which makes it ideal for use throughout the day. Whether you're backpacking or day hiking, the Z seat is a must-have. In our opinion, the Trekker chair kit provides the essential comfort of a camp chair in a modular form that's easy to bring along while camping or backpacking. Setup is fast and easy, making it the best combination of comfort, durability, and weight in a chair kit. The Trekker chair is available in 2 sizes, redesigned for 2017 to fit both Neo Air and self-inflating pads, pad not included, by utilizing updated elastic sleeves. If you want your Therm-a-Rest to pull double duty and work as a comfortable ground chair option, then this is the obvious choice. As someone who is used to years of sitting in crazy creek chairs at concerts and festivals, I can say this is a huge step up from that. If you're sore from the trail, you might make a fool of yourself getting up off the ground, but it's definitely a comfortable and super lightweight choice when comparing it to a separate chair.